Hey yarn friends, welcome back to LlamaMamaKayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla and I appreciate you stopping by today for a visit. I know there are lots of Vlogmas videos out there and I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos this month. So this month for December, I have been working on a Scrappy blanket. Terri of Yarnjoy Podcast sent me 25 balls of yarn and I sent her 25 balls of yarn. So each day we're opening our little baggies of scrap balls and adding them into a blanket. And so Terri and I both are doing a granny rectangle Scrappy blanket. And so I'm loving this. I'm loving the project. It was such a great idea to do this. I had been wanting to make a Scrappy blanket for a long time and just never done it for I don't know what reason, except, didn't have anything really prompting me to do it. But I love how this is turning out. I love how it's like just changing colors. And Terri and I agreed that we would send each other balls of yarn between like a half an ounce and an ounce and just mix, the ounces up. That way it wouldn't end and start in the same place every day. So that would add to the scrappiness. And so that's what we did. And truly it is scrappy. And it is so lovely. I just am enjoying this project so much. I just have another week left of opening Terri's packages. And after that, I'm going to add in some of my own scrap balls. I haven't added in any of my scrap balls yet because even when there's been a day that I've got, the yarn done from that day, and I was just waiting to do another video before I opened another package. My son said, why don't you add some of your scrap balls in? I said, because I don't know what color Terri's ball is going to be next. And I don't want to add pink and then open her ball and it be pink. So, but anyway, after December 25th, that's when our packages will end. I'm still going to add to this of my scrap balls that I have in my yarn room and just kind of until it grows to a usable size. I don't know what size that's going to be. I have no idea, but I'll know when I'm done with it. You have projects like that, you'll know when you're done. So anyway, yesterday I added in this variegated yarn. It had green, some blue, purple, pink, and even some white. And it just looks really good on there. That's a big old hair of mine. I know it's mine because it's gray. But I love the way that ended up. So I'm excited to see what color today's yarn is going to be. So I can work on that tonight when I watch some YouTube. But yes, I love this project. And I hope to do a project like this again in the future. Alright, so I'm just going to rip this bag open and see what's in here. Ooh, baby blue. Some baby blue yarn. Isn't that beautiful? So it will add in on top of this variegated. And that will just be lovely. And even the blue that's in the variegated is a different blue from this blue. So anyway, that will be lovely. Adding that in on there. I can't wait to do that. And this is a nice big ball, so it might go a ways. But anyway, I'll take it. Oh, my tail. That's where I'd left the tail to tie this in. So that's where I'll be starting and going around. I don't have much to get to that corner. But anyway, guys, today was just a lazy day. I'll just be honest with you. I did not do a doggone thing today. Nothing. I didn't do nothing today. Yesterday, Jody and I went to Shreveport for my test, and then we did go to Joann's, and I ran in Michael's. He sat in the truck, and I just ran in Michael's real quick because I was looking for that jacquard. I wanted a colorway of that jacquard yarn that's by Craft Smart. My Michael's doesn't carry it in our store. It was the Christmas jacquard one. My Michael's doesn't carry that, and so I didn't check. I just assumed that the Michael's in Shreveport would carry it since they're a larger Michael's store. But they had a lot of empty bins, like where the Craft Smart yarn was. There was lots of empty bins right there. So I don't know if they carry it. It was sold out, but they didn't have it. So anyway, where else did we go? We went to World Market, and then we came home. So that was a super busy day for us, just going to Joann's and World Market, and me running in Michael's for 10-minute stops. And so, excuse me, when we got home last night, we were both exhausted. He went on to bed pretty early because he had work this morning. I tried to stay up to see Elijah when he got home, but I didn't make it. I don't know what time I went to bed, probably about 1:30, and so I didn't get to see him. And then I got up this morning when Jody got up, was getting dressed for work. I got up to let Phoebe go potty, and I went to potty, and then I went back by and told him, bye, while he was still getting dressed for work, and I just got back in the bed, and Phoebe and I slept until 1:11. I woke up and looked at my phone. It was 1:11. So I got up and took her, let her go outside the potty, and I went to potty, and she came back in, and the house was really chilly because nobody had been up with the heat on or anything. The boys were both going to work. Jody was going to work. So I was like, Phoebe, let's go get back in the bed. And so we went back there, and she was ready to get back in that bed too. She had her little paws reared up on the side of the bed, and we got back in the bed, and I did call my friend Angela and talk to her for just a few minutes, and I hung up the phone with her, and I was out. I slept until 4:30, y'all. I was like, when I woke up at 4:30, I was just like, oh my gosh, I've literally slept the whole day. I guess I just needed it. I was exhausted from yesterday, really. And so I'm a hair. And so I got up and piddled around just a little bit, not too much, but and then Jody called on his way home from work and wanted me to go somewhere with him. So I did get dressed, and when he drove up, I went out and got in the truck with him, and we run a little errand and then come back, and that has been my day. So I'm totally just been exhausted. So, sometimes I have bad days like that where I just can't do anything, can't hardly get out of the bed. That's just part of my illness. But anyway, tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment in the morning with the surgeon here in my town to get results from yesterday's test. I hope they have the results. I keep looking online to see if they have put the results online yet, because I have this thing, the hospital has this thing called My Chart, and they put all our test results in there and stuff. And so I went and looked in there several times, and they have not put my results up. So I hope they have read the results and sent them on to the surgeon so he can tell me tomorrow. And I'm just really hoping and praying that it's something simple, easy fix. Just I hope we get answers and it's an easy fix, and they can fix me, and then I'll be back to normal, and I can eat and enjoy it again and not have to have so much pain when I'm trying to eat. And then after the doctor's visit, I do need to go to a couple places here in town just to finish up my Christmas shopping. I hope to finish the last couple little gifts I need to get tomorrow and be done with that. I do have a couple of gifts I still want to make. I know this is short. I just decided yesterday that I wanted to make these gifts. So I have a couple of things I want to make, and I better get busy on that. But I don't know if I have the white yarn to do it. I have some white yarn that I just got from Yarn Inspirations, those mystery bags. Excuse me. But that is a thin white, and I need like a good number 4, a thick number 4, not something so thin. So I hope to pick up some white yarn tomorrow too while I'm out and get those made, some gifts made for a certain person. And that's about all. That's about all I got planned. But anyway, I hope they'll going around town. I just need to go like 2 or maybe 3 stores. If one store doesn't have it, I'll have to go to another store. But maybe 2 or 3 stores, and I'll be done with my Christmas shopping and And then I need to get in here and wrap gifts. Oh my goodness, I haven't wrapped any of the gifts I bought. Dakota has wrapped a few of the gifts that I'm giving, but I have a few things of these things for him that I need to wrap myself, or either get Elijah to wrap them. I don't know. I'm rambling. I thank you guys for watching. This has been such a fun month doing the Vlogmas. I mean, my month did start off horrible about being in the hospital, but since then, and being home and enjoying Vlogmas and enjoying working on my Scrappy blanket, I have had a lot of fun doing this, and I just appreciate each and every one of you tuning in and watching every day, and your comments mean a lot to me. And I just thank you so much. And I will see you all again very soon, like tomorrow. Bye, guys.